Hello everyone. Today I will play with a Superchip XT27. I will play also on Autel KM100 device and also of course with Xhorse KeyTool Max. So let's begin. We'll read the transponder first. Not clone. Read. So it's unlocked. It's not pre-coded in any way. So the manufacturer, it's XT27. We'll go also with the same chip on Autel. We will read. We can see the same transporter ID, the same status. So the coding, it's Manchester, the same here. Cipher mode, it's not telling us. I will not edit right now. Okay, let's exit. What I will try to generate the XT27 with Autel device. So we have two options: by vehicle to generate, or if we know the ID of the transporter. All these are the IDs which can be generated with Autel device. I will try to generate a Benz 7935 ID 33. So fail to generate transporter in this case. Let's have a read. The same, nothing has been changed. Let's try if it's an ID 46794 to generate it here on ID 46. Mitsubishi. It's telling us it's generating. Nothing yet. Oh, generation successful. Continue. It will generate again. Should set complete. Okay, complete. Let's try to read to see what has been generated. Transporter function. Not here. Okay, reading and cloning. Sorry. So let's read. Okay, the coding method has been changed to bidirectional coding. And the status, it's not locked. Let's check also on Xhorse. Okay, code mode has been changed. Also, we can confirm here the ID is different, but it's still a transporter ID 46. Since it's not locked, let's try to generate in something else. I will try to switch to ID 48 TP23. Fail to generate transporter. ID 44. It's failing. Let's see something else. if we go here and we go to the VVDI Superchip, I will reset it to default settings. Let's read the transporter. The ID has been changed. Oh. Now it's a 7936A. Maybe I work or I did some test in the past with this one. But let's see. Back, try to generate on ID 48. So failed to generate. Let's try on ID 33, which I tested the first one. Failed to generate. Let's go back. VVDI Superchip. If we set it as 7935, let's set it. Okay, transporter clone. Let's read the transporter. So it's a 7935 blank, ID 00, not clonable. Let's also make a read with Autel device. Reading and cloning. Okay, it's 7935 on ID 73, transporter ID it's blank, 00. Now let's try to generate it. Transporter function. We can set it as ID 33 now. If it's a blank 7935. No, it's telling us has been failed. Let's see what we can do. ID 44. It's taking a lot. Magic? Something? Still not? Oh, it's take a lot of time. But yeah, we have a success. Let's do a reading. Okay, we have an ID and it's generated. Let's try to read it also with Xhorse. Okay, it's the specific model for jelly, which have been generated. Now let's see if we can generate for something else. And then I will try to edit the ID also. Okay, transporter function, transporter generation, ID 40, which I want to do it for Opel. I don't have it, that's bad. 43, I don't have it. 41, I don't have it. Seems I'm not able to generate for Opel, old model, or so on. But let's try to make it in ID 33. It's already pre-coded for Jelly. But now seems we can switch to ID 33. Anyway, the status, it's not locked for the chip. Let's see. We will have a miracle or not. But how we can reset to another type? I will try to switch to a different ID, which it's not in the class of 7935. So reading. Okay, has been changed. ID 73. I need a 33, but who knows why. I will read with Xhorse to see. The ID right now, it's very different. Let's go back. I think at the end I will kill this chip or throw it away. So I want to do it as the 47 I don't have, blah 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 blah. ID 46. Okay. I want a Peugeot, and I will try to generate. So have been failed. Okay. I don't have any way to reset it. Reading cloning, let's read. Edit 0 0 0. Let's read the whole EEPROM. I'm able to edit somehow or not. I wonder why. Read all. Okay, here I have only the report, but what I'm editing. Okay. One more 0. Don't have the option to write. Let's read it in hex. I want to save it. Okay. How I edit? The edit it's missing, so you have an edit, but it's not editing. Take it back to the device which handled this Superchip very well. I will reset again. Let's read it. Okay, a different ID, back to the original state. The conclusion of Superchip XT27A, it's hard or almost impossible to use with Autel device without having an KeyTool Max or a VVDI 2 or a device which it's able to pre-code as blank this chip. So maybe we can set it as something else, it will work to be pre-coded with Autel in a specific ID, but first you will need to pre-code with Xhorse. Anyway, if you have Xhorse and you have Superchips, I strongly recommend to use only with Xhorse. I also have a XT27B, which is the MQB, so we can read it. As you can see, it's transporter MQB48, a non-smart, unclonable. Also this one I can reset it. So Naganos AS, let's go back. VVDI Superchip, I will do the reset. It will reset, of course, but this chip I have also the option to set it as MQB back. So reset successfully. Let's read to see what happened to the content. So it's a 368 back to 79368. Let's read it. Transporter clone, read the transporter. As you can see, the manufacturer, it's the B version. So I can do VVDI Superchip, and I have this two option. ID 4A only supports B chip or MQB. I can set this as MQB, but it's failing. I don't know the reason. Really? Okay. As 4A we was able to set up. Maybe it was not reading correctly. As you can see, it's a transporter 4A. It's unlocked. It's a 7939M. Here it's telling 7938M. ID 4A. The ID is the same. Let's regenerate it back to the MQB. Why conversion fail? Good reason. But anyway, if it's not working from here, if you buy 27B, I will strongly recommend to you to not reset the chip. As you can see, it have some failures. So I'm not able to set it back as MQB how it was before. What I will do right now, I will try to see if with VVDI2 I'm able to set it back as MQB. I will connect the USB cable. It's in place. We can have it here, MQB48, and I will click on set. It will show also it's required in 27B. So the set type of the chip success. So it's back to MQB. What I can say based on these tests and the playground, if you really want to work with MQB chips or XT27B, you will definitely need a VVDI tool also in order to can do the reset and set it back. Otherwise, the KeyTool Max seems to not be able to set it as MQB. If you like this video, please subscribe,